not saying this for fun.
I'm here with Chad Kelly, driver of the number 42 Pure Stock. Fan club over here. Dude, Chad, this is a Pure Stock, man. And look at it. It's crazy looking.
It's not a super late? Wait a second. I think my sponsor's going to be upset if I tell him it's a Pure Stock. Yeah, you know, I got really lucky. There's this great company in Camarillo called Identity Graphics. They do these fantastic vehicle wraps, and you know, I got to talking to them about how much of an advertisement, a billboard this could be for them, and a good way to test the durability of their wraps, and they were down for it, and I'm just privileged to be able to have a car this beautiful thanks to those guys. It's really cool. Thank you very much, Ed, Lori. And on top of it, you know, a vehicle wrap is something that you don't just stick on yourself. You know, you really need a professional to put it on, and I was very fortunate that Dean from Deanbo.com took care of me here. He spent about 20 hours putting this sucker on and making it look good, and when we got the best looking Pure Stock in the class, and I'm not afraid to say it. I don't think I'm really, you know, being I don't think I'm bragging too much. I mean, I think that's the case. It's awesome.
Well, when you brag about something that's true, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I guess, you know, it's okay, right? So I'm thrilled. So we didn't have a very good night in the Oval tonight, and you know, I didn't want to drive up under my buddy Curtis, and maybe I should have, but Curtis, next time you're not going to get so lucky. But we got the redemption in the figure eight tonight, and the big key for tonight was I knew Rick Crow was going to be racing the figure eight. He's never lost a figure eight at Irwindale Speedway. Granted, he'd never lost a figure eight in a car he's built, but so I knew I had a chance to break his streak, and I had won the last two. So one of our streaks was going down, and boy, I really wanted it. The Monday meeting, you know, we work together, so the Monday meeting is going to be a lot of fun. Now I'm bringing the plaque in just so I can brag about it, of course, and that's what I wanted to do, and it worked out. And you know, the crazy thing in the figure eight tonight, my transmission fluid was a little bit low, so every time I turned right, I lost power. I would get halfway into the right-hand corner, and it was just revving in neutral until I got it to the straightaway, and then it would kick in and spin the tires, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, with this kind of situation, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get to the front, but I found my way up there. Rick worked to keep me off of him, I think, but I got up there, and then I hear the lady in my radio say, number 42, and halfway, which means I was leading, there's halfway to go, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got another half of this race to go with this transmission. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but it made it, and I got to do my donuts, and that's what I wanted to do tonight. And jumped on Rick, and then Rick, he's crazy. He said, hey, let's go do backflips, and I was like, I don't want to kill myself. And he's like, no, we'll just sit down here on the checkered line, and we'll do somersaults together. So that was kind of fun. You know, he's a funny guy.
Oh yeah. Now, earlier today, after other Pure Stock guys showed up and arrived, they were all looking at this car, and they were actually afraid to hit it.
I don't know. I mean, I think some of the nicer guys, you know, my buddies out here were being a little ginger around it, but other guys, I think they were like, oh, this is a big old bullseye. We're gonna have to garf up this thing. It's a little too pretty for Pure Stock. So I was nervous about that. And as you can see, I got a little bit right here. Jimmy and I seem to touch from time to time, but he was trying to get by Curtis and got a little squirrely and came down into me, and that's all that happened. So I'm really pleased that the vehicle wrap performed exceptionally well. I got into Jeff over there, and it didn't even affect the wrap whatsoever. Luckily, the LBTV sticker probably is what saved me right there. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, you know, it has a tendency to do that.
Yeah, well, that's why I had to beg you for one of them, because it's, you know, it's the protection. In fact, I might need a few more. We'll put one over here, and we'll just put them wherever people try to touch me.
All right, we'll hook you up. Sweet. And anyone else you'd like to thank?
Oh, you know what? Got to thank the family. You know, the graphics company did this amazing thing. Dean did an amazing job for me. But if it wasn't for my family being supportive, I just wouldn't be here. It's been a really tough couple of weeks. I've had to spend a lot of time out in the garage and not with my kids, and that's been really tough for all of us, and so thank you guys. I love you all, and couldn't do it if they weren't helping me.
All right, score one for the family.
Kelly family.
Oh yeah.